Hey, what's up? It's Alex. So first off, I'm not binding, so if I turn to get something, just ignore it, because you can tell. Secondly, it's storming, so if we lose power, ignore me. Got a flashlight. I probably won't continue my video, but you might see a lot of bright lights while I try and figure out how to stop recording. Um, what else? I think that's it. That's the beginning warning. Sorry about the video quality. Um, so this is not a transition related update or video. It's just a life update. I guess one part of it's going to be transition related, and that's that I filed a medical accommodation request. Oh boy, I hate storms. Um, I filed an accommodation request to use the men's bathroom, and they actually approved it, and which is good because if they wouldn't have, I would have had to talk to somebody important. And so I can use the men's bathroom now, no problem. They did cut my hours a little bit, but they're cutting everybody's hours that's seasonal. So instead of working 39, I'm working 21 and 23 for the next 2 weeks. Um, so what else? Um, I guess the only reason why I'm really making this video is to talk about the fact that we're probably getting a new dog, which is always an exciting moment in one's life. Um, the dog that we have now, her name is Sadie, and she's a golden retriever, and she's, a big lap dog, kind of. Not really, but don't know where that came from. This is her laying on the couch with me earlier, and she's pretty comfy and she's pretty laid back. She's 8 years old. This is her again. I like pictures. Um, and so she's pretty laid back, and it's I don't even know. Let's talk about I'm distracted by the dog. Oh my god. So let's think. Oh, so Sadie's 8 years old, and before Celia's parents had Sadie, they had Scout, and when Scout was about 6, 7 years old, they got Sadie. And Scout was a border collie, and Sadie's a golden. And so, you know, I jokingly said to Celia, I said, hey, let's look on, I pulled up some dogs on Craigslist because I randomly browsed the pets category. And I said, hey, let's, convince your mom to get a new dog. And she's like, yeah, maybe we should. And so then, we mentioned the idea to her mom, and I had a few dogs pulled up that looked pretty, pretty decent. They seemed nice. They were housebroken, all that stuff. And they, you know, they were like, oh yeah, they're cute, but that's not what we want. I'm like, okay, what kind of dog do you want? Like, do you want a small dog? You're like, Sadie's scared of small dogs, but do you want a small? Like, what am I doing wrong? And her parents basically said they either wanted a border collie or a golden. And so, I'm like, okay, so you're particular about your dog. You want a big golden. All right. So start looking at Goldens, and there's none on Craigslist. There was a golden puppy, but we don't really have time for a puppy. Celia's dad will be here with it all day, but he probably doesn't want to get up in the middle of working because he works from home. And, he's 71 years old. Not saying that he can't do it, but I'm sure he doesn't want to have to get up every 5 minutes to take the puppy out to pee. Um, so I started looking on Pet Finder at golden rescues and stuff, and I was like, it's ridiculous. These people want $300 for a dog. $300 for a rescued dog that came into them free. Like, really? And I found one at the Humane Society that's 110, and so I was like, we'll show all of these to her mom. So we did, and she was like, oh yeah, I like, all the ones. And I was like, well, what about the one from the Humane Society? And she was like, I'm not really big on Humane Society dogs. Like, really, really, like, come on. This dog's in a shelter. These other dogs are, they're selling them for too much. They're in it for profit, a lot of them. I don't know. It just seems to me like they're not really, I don't know, it seems like they're in it for profit. But Celia's parents are willing to spend up to $400 on a dog, apparently, which I don't understand. Um, but we found 4 Goldens, actually 3 Goldens, and then a Golden Border Collie mix. Um, and so the 3 Goldens are Brody, Arthur, and Casanova are their names, and then the other one is Revis, and he's a collie golden mix, and I think he's adorable. He kind of has the golden body and the face, and then the ears and the fur, but then he has a white spot on his chest, and his tail is a golden tail, but it's like the last half of it is collie colored. It's black, and so he's adorable. Like I don't know, but there's an adoption event this weekend, both um, Saturday and Sunday. And today's Friday. Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we're gonna go look and meet the dogs and possibly take Sadie to meet them, see if she likes all of them or hates them or whatever, because it'd be pointless to get one if she hated them. And so it should be interesting. We'll see. I'll definitely make a video and upload it either on my phone or something. And I made a new video when we got Sammy, which in the video his name was Louie because that's what we thought his name was gonna be. Um, but you can change a puppy's name much easier than a dog's. These dogs will probably be stuck with their name, which having a dog named Casanova would be pretty cool. So, um, but yeah, I don't really have much else. I'm getting a kick-ass tan line this summer. I don't know if you can tell. I've got a nice farmer scan going. Um, you know, it happens. I get really tan in the summer. Um, so yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. Whatever. Um, sorry that I get off track. But basically, this is one of the shortest videos I made though. Basically, I can use the men's bathroom at work. I'm working less hours, but I'm still working what seems to be a lot. Um, and we may be getting a new dog. So, it'd be pretty exciting as long as Sadie doesn't go crazy. Um, Sadie has a problem with small dogs generally because she's not able to follow them as fast, especially if they run under her legs and stuff. So, I think she'll be fine. She likes dogs. I mean, Sadie's a dog. Dog. She's a dog's dog, right? Um, so yeah, but anyways, well, I'm gonna go because I have to turn something on Netflix Instant on my Xbox because if I don't, I'm gonna listen to a storm and not get the balls. So, see the difference there? It's just sad. Um, so yeah, I'll make my 4.5 month video on Sunday and do another voice clip. So yeah, questions, comments, post them. Yeah, that's it. I don't really think I have anything else. Let me cut it here before it becomes a 10-minute video. Alright? Like I said, post comments. I like getting messages and stuff. So yeah, send them my way.